Hi, today is the end of week number 6. Numbers, let's get them straight off the bat. Last week I was 253, and then just like 5 minutes ago, I was 250.5. That's a loss of 2.5 pounds, which I'm not sure, but I think is the least of any of my weeks. It's kind of disappointing. I think it's an indication that as much as I can, I need to start getting out there and walking more. But it's a little discouraging because, I mean, on no day, I think, in the past week, have I had more than 600 calories. Most days are like 400 and change. And so 2.5 pounds just seems kind of small, but I will take it. And when I look at it overall, that's 45 pounds lost in a relatively short period of time. It's actually 46 point something, but it's close enough. It's 45, and that's an awesome achievement, so I'm going to be happy. Try to. What's really honestly frustrating me, forget about the weight, is my insurance agency. Now I was told that I should be able to expect some sort of response from my insurance by Friday, last Friday. I haven't heard anything. No good news, no bad news, no news. So I'm just sitting here thinking, when are they going to call? They're taking a long time. Is that bad? I don't know. I'm trying not to be annoying and call my surgeon's office a lot. I haven't yet, because there's nothing they can do about it. They've submitted it, and now we have to wait. If it gets to this Friday and I still haven't heard anything, I'll give them a call just to check in with the process. But yeah. On a positive note, I have continued with the learning to cook. Apparently, being really hungry and having only one meal a day is what I really needed to stop microwaving cheese as my meal, and learning to cook. Because chicken, I never used to cook meat. I'm not vegetarian, but I didn't know how to cook it. So I'm learning. I'm doing better. Yesterday I made a rudimentary turkey soup for myself, and today I had sort of like an egg drop soup. I was kind of sick of scrambled eggs, so broth doesn't have too many calories in it, so I took the broth and a little bit of vegetables and some seasoning, and then dropped like the little bits of egg, and it turned out pretty well. Too salty, but yeah, definitely more than I've cooked before. Yes, I'm saying a lot. I'm sorry. My big issue this week, well, let me start off with the good part. So I have an accountability coach. Her name is Amy, WDS Darlin. That's her YouTube ID. And she sent me this awesome package, which is really great of her. I got some nectar pouches, and I got some little Diet Snapple flavorings, and some different, so I got a whole bunch of stuff. And that was really great, and I've been trying a bunch of it. She also sent me this card. My name is Adrian, so the A is for me. But one thing, so my plan is 2 liquid meals, and those are really rigid, and then the other one is a dense protein, 3 to 4 ounces, and vegetables. However, for some reason, when I saw this, there's nothing wrong with the bar. It's not, it's got 13 grams of protein, 10 grams of carb, 12 grams of fat, which is kind of high, but it's not terrible. It's really not. But something about having this bar sort of triggered my food issues. So I got the bar and I looked at it and I put it away. It's like, I'm not allowed to eat that. It'll be great for when I'm post-op, but it's not for me. And then I looked at it and I kept going back to it, and I did something really bizarre, which I'm admitting on YouTube, but oh well. I kind of hid it, and not like from myself this time. I hid it under my pillow. And no, I might not have admitted that my intention was to eat it at that point, but somewhere in my brain it definitely was. There is no other reason to stick something in increasing proximity to where you are. And so it was just really interesting just to see my reaction. I think I perceived it as more of a carbohydrate thing. It's only got 10, so it's not super carbohydratey, but I haven't had anything, it's called Power Crunch. I haven't had anything that crunches in a carbohydrate way for 6 weeks. And I think the idea of the bar set me off. I did eat the bar. It was really tasty. It was not, I don't think it tripped my appetite. I think it had few enough carbohydrates and enough protein that it didn't start me on the carbohydrate roller coaster. But I was just really interested to see my reaction to the bar. And it brings up a lot of things for me, and I'm not sure. I need to figure out what I'm going to do after surgery, because my intention is to never have processed carbohydrates again. I know that's a big thing, and what my real aim, oh, I'm out of focus. Come on. Oh well. My real aim is to not have bread, to not have pasta, to not have any of those things that that kind of set off all that stuff for me. And what do I do with stuff that's in the middle? And how do I decide what is good for me and what is bad? Obviously the behavior is really bad, but I don't know if I can have the food and not the behavior. Anyway, this is turning into more of a internal debate, so I should probably end there. Oh, by the way, I don't recommend against the bar. Katie July, she actually recommended it. It's really tasty. It's got protein in it. It just brought up weird issues for me. So I will see you at the very least next week. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, you will see me earlier than that, and I'll be all excited because I have a date, a surgery date. Well, if I have another date, then maybe I'll be excited too. Signing off. Thanks for watching.